April the 30th, 2019. As we have a severe band of storms moving northeast, and there's a strong line of tornado warnings popping up throughout this. You can see it extends through Texas and into Oklahoma. We saw it earlier coming out of parts of northwestern Arkansas, but guys, you can see how this is moving. You're already getting tornado warnings. You're getting flood warnings above this. We've had some dikes bust up in Iowa, guys, so it's just one thing after the other as far as storms and floods across the U.S. But all of you guys along this developing line of tornadoes, keep your heads up. The weather, again, we're kind of in a climate chaos because the vortexes are unstable. We are in a grand solar minimum, and it is continuing to decline. Now, the entire area is covered with either severe thunderstorm warnings. You can see in the orange just behind the flash flood warnings that are coming out. Not what we need in these flooded areas. But in the red, you can see them starting to pop up in this line. And like I said, this line is building, guys. So behind it and in front of it, you're seeing severe thunderstorm watches in this wine-colored area. It's developing. The sun is starting to decrease off the top of the clouds over the central part of the U.S., guys, as the sun moves towards California. But it looks like the storms are building. If you take a look at some of the area radars, and this one's coming out of Tulsa, Oklahoma, guys. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in this area. Now, no, it didn't look like that many on the large U.S. map because those red areas cover the large area. But right now, you're getting radar indicated, some ground indicated tornado movements. Again, 5 in this one section, and you're looking from Fort Smith, Arkansas, north and northwest in this area. There's other areas on the map that are active also. Guys, just coming up now, look at the movement. That would be just west of Fort Worth. It looks like it's going to move north. Fort Worth and Dallas, that will be a good sign. But you got thunderstorm warnings in this severe area, guys. It's tornado watches to watch moving up towards Wichita Falls. And let's move northeast. This is Springfield, Missouri. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 areas now that are tornado warnings. You got thunderstorm warnings all over the area and thunderstorm watches, tornado watches. But again, we're looking at close to a dozen warnings on just these 3 radar images. Now, I mentioned some levees and all have went down in Iowa, and part of certain towns are 6 feet deep as they were evacuating people. You've got the tornadoes, but guys, there's areas along the Missouri and Mississippi River that are soaked. Over a month ago, I did a video going up on the Mississippi River levee and having to come in the back way to up at Eagle Lake. That water is still just as high as it was then. Up along the highways, blocking major routes. 61 is blocked, or the turn to Eagle Lake at 61 is blocked. You go north of there and come back down, but the crop devastation is going to be enormous here and in the Midwest as we see these storms continue. Every time you see this, it's one more day that the farmers cannot get into the wet fields and plant. If they had, they would have lost the seeds. But again, guys, be prepared. This weather is chaotic. I want to say thank you for all the people that have come in and helped our channel by getting the classic Eagle tees, the ones that say heads up and BP Earthwatch on them. What we've done is give you buy one, you get one free, and that puts them at about $10 each instead of $19.99. And you've got the black, the blue, and the pink for the ladies. Or any color you want, girls, and in the metallic silver ink, and as well as a BP Earthwatch hat in metallic silver thread. Guys, it helps us keep coming to you. We appreciate it. Heads up, be safe.